I have to stop. Come. Hold a second. Before we go further, the mother of the 12-year-old girl just walked into studio. She just walked into studio.
She's 13 years.
She's 13. Okay, 13. Yeah. She and the husband does not live together. Before we go with that interview, I wanted to speak with her, and there are certain questions I would like to ask her. So we can't play out the whole interview, but I know what I will do. I want to hear from her, so we're going to take a fast break. Let me just prep up with a mic and just to hear from her before we come back to you. Because she has her side to say, because apparently she and the husband don't live together.
No.
Okay. All right, when we come back. Okay, so let's give me a couple minutes.
The Ian Alleyne Show will be right back. Welcome back to the Ian Alleyne Show.
I had to stop the interview with the father of the child. With the father of the child, I had to stop the interview. Why? Because this is the mother, the father and mother. The father made some statements, and I want to clear the air. How long you are now? I had to stop that interview. We have that whole interview to you, and there are questions I want to ask you. When was the last time you see your child, miss?
As she 2 weeks ago, I gone, he had 2 months check-in one, I gone and I take it, I organize all the children. Ali Master helped me with all the books for the 2 big ones. He begged me to make Melanie. He tell me he got change. 3 years and a half he changed, he started back drinking and playing the ass after she turned 3 years and a half, right? Right, he gone, he gave me the check.
How did break up? You break up. How long are the break up now? Let's go to that.
We break up 3 years and a half now.
You live with somebody,
right.
Malik. You have a friend.
Right.
But how come Mariah, the little girl that died, she said when she go up there, she don't like to be by you?
Right, because me and he did used to quarrel.
You and the man?
Right, we used to quarrel and thing, and I used to go by my brother, right? But here is, he say, let him come, he went in, he settled along, right?
And he be even good?
Right. So I carry up the children up there, but Friday, he supposed 2 weeks, I say, well, let me see the children, I'm missing them, let them come now, don't spite me, I don't spite you.
So wait, who's spiting you?
The father.
The man who we now talk to on TV there?
Yeah,
right,
he tried to spite me. He say, well, when you come in, I say, well, I could come Saturday. I have to lie and tell him I could come Saturday to sleep with him for him to bring the children up.
Let me sleep with him.
I swear I had to go and go with him. Right, Saturday.
I thought I'll break up.
Right, he want me come. He holding the children to get at me. Right? So, when he bring up the 2 children, I say, let me talk to Mariah now because she had to come. I said, Mariah, why you don't want to come? I said, I want to see her. I said, why you want to come? I said, and you have football Saturday, and you have a game Saturday. She smiled. She feel happy. So, he gone in the room and what she had, Maria and all tell me that. Because anytime I call to talk to him, he always pushing thing in the head. He always putting it on loudspeaker. So Mariah tell me, Ma, don't call to talk, because she phone going to fix. I can't get to talk to she. So I had to go through she to talk to them. So he said, put it on loudspeaker. I said, Marlon, when they're up by me, you just get to talk to them whole night he calling. He calls any man and all to quarrel with me. Whole night he doing mischief. If he call my auntie from my way until she has set a thing about me, don't send no barrel. Right, let me tell you about the check money. He give me the check money, I take it, I go and I buy Melanie. She's 5 years. Uniform, socks, shoes, everything, right? I go and I buy everything. I get all the children books. Alima's helping and help me with all the children books, right? He is a fella, he does drink, gamble, and them fellas don't like him.
If we could crop the screen with the father and I,
and here
while she's speaking about him.
You could go and ask all the neighbor, Robert, Tony, and Taliban. All of them don't like him because he's leave the children. They just have to go by Robert and spend the night by a man.
When last he did that?
He did that last 2 months. He spent out the 2 check money. He gone and he run them Spanish with it. Right?
Well, he did said he was running Spanish. He had tell me that was a mistake.
Right.
He was running some Spanish girls, some hot
right. The TV phone, the ID card, everything. Right? I never do nothing. I is a soft-hearted person. I never spite. He trying to spite me with them children. When I tell him why he didn't bring up Mariah. So here it is now.
Let's go to Friday.
Friday, when he dropped the 2 children, I sent 2 pieces of KFC, McDonald's and fries for Mariah. Because Mariah didn't come. I said, make sure and give Mariah that. You know, he Then he come home whole night, he lime till 5 o'clock in the morning, he come home. That child tell him, Daddy, come back home earlier. He say, yeah, I go come back, and he never come back.
But I thought she spent there by the grandmother.
Yes, she spent the night down there, but she didn't get the chicken that I sent, right? She ended up spending the night.
Well, he thought the chicken,
right.
okay, I just took
right.
that chicken, right?
No, he didn't eat it out. He let it waste. He gave it to the dog. When she spent the night, why you going and wake up at 13-year-old 7 o'clock in the morning to go and wash uniform in the bush? And it have about 4 or 5 cars down Friendship where they live in. Right? So
it's not really a bush, you know, because if you...
Right, yeah.
Where you pass
but
behind
she
the old
sent up
grandmother.
the child.
You have all that video, you know.
She sent up
Hold
the
on.
child.
Behind the grandmother house, then you walk up, and I cannot track,
Yeah,
but
it's a lonely...
place, yeah, but a little part is lonely.
But in the evening
right? But
time,
right here,
people
it
walk.
The big savannah and whatnot, and they live in the squatting area right here.
And Marlon, occasionally, he always threatening to kill me, burn down the house, and give them children poison to drink.
He tell you that?
Just the other day, he tell me he take Melanie, and he tell Melanie, ask my sister-in-law, he say he will give Melanie something to drink, and he will drink too, if I don't come back.
And maybe he frustrated.
Right? So, he tell me that. When I tell him, where Mariah, I only like I know my child
so
in
go back
trouble.
to Saturday morning now.
Right, Saturday morning. Because the mother
When
tell
she
me
was
she
found,
not getting through with the father.
Uh-huh.
Right, so I call. He only calling on my phone. So I give my daughter it. So I say, where Mariah, boy, where Mariah?
It's Saturday morning?
Yeah, where Mariah? Where Mariah? You know where he lie and tell me? The child lay by Auntie Betty. I say, where Mariah again next 2 hours? Where Mariah? The child lay running around
all that
with
time
Crystal.
They looking for Mariah?
All this time she done dead in the bush. She done dead
but
in the bush.
But nobody didn't know they were looking.
Right. So I say, and she a game Saturday, where Mariah? But why you lying? So I tell them, bring up the child Saturday now. So if you bring them up, they go say Saturday, Sunday, and go Monday with the bus to school.
There's the husband here, right? There's the man here.
I go drop them in.
There's the husband up on the photograph here.
Right. Me and he are married. We live 17 years together. Okay. I used to live down the hill by his mother, Friendship. Right? She took out the lights on the children. The children used to have tests.
Let me go down that road.
Right.
Focus on the child. Go ahead.
Right. When we do take stop 2 o'clock, the sister after 2, the sister call and bawling. Bawling. He say, Mariah come, they find she dead in the bush. Well, I take up everything and I gone clear. I run down. I leave everything and I run down there.
Mariah ever beg you to come back with your father?
Yeah, but he was very abusive, yes.
So he said beat him?
She said, Ma, it have plenty of reports. They dropping me by my brother, he go beg me, I go give him a chance, I go come back, he go beat me, he go run me with cutlass. If I want to give him no sex, he go run me with cutlass, I go have to go and stay by Fats right under, by the mother house. He was very abusive. I couldn't live in a relationship no more.
Okay, what are you,
right?
man?
I was 38 years old. Right? I was like a mother and a father in one for my children. I know where I passed to my
Mariah.
Huh?
You feel Mariah? I want to ask you something.
I feel...
Anyhow.
Wait, he said Mariah take out a picture with me on the hammock.
On the hammock, right.
That is a lie.
Why?
How we could say Mariah take out a picture with you on the hammock before she gone? And put the thing on the thing to make it look like he did in the hammock. I don't trust him. You know why I go say lie?
You don't trust the man I spoke to there?
I don't trust the father.
But he have a side for you too, you know. Like that you came and you...
I leave him because
I want to ask you something.
Yeah.
I found out your brother, which is like his ex-brother-in-law, which is your brother. Your brother's be down there?
No.
But your brother was drunk and by his house on Saturday morning.
Which brother?
Some brother you have that was drunk by his house.
Which brother? I don't have no brother was drunk by his house.
Serious?
What brother?
Reynolds Loxing is your brother?
No, that is not my brother. That is them brother-in-law. That is where Marlon sister the day with daddy brother-in-law of them. That is nothing to me.
Okay. So Reynolds Loxing is who brother?
Lover, husband.
Who's lover? Me?
That is Marlon's sister. That Marlon's sister.
Marlon's sister
Make
named
3
Lover.
children for Reynolds.
Named Lover. What name was?
Lover.
Lover.
Right.
Reynolds T. Loxing. Who is Reynolds T. Loxing?
That is them brother-in-law.
That is them brother-in-law?
Yeah, that is nothing to me. And he tell me, he wake up, he see Reynolds T. Loxing sleeping drunk in the hammock.
Remember, we don't end at 7, yeah? We don't end at 7. We're just trying to put it out with this 12-year-old girl died, but we just want to hear from the mother side. Let's take to let you know we don't end at 7. Go ahead. Go to A.N Network on Facebook and YouTube. I'm just telling you one time. Go ahead. It's all right.
Call the father.
But you get up in the morning.
Running them.
Hold on. She leave, right? Because I did a whole interview and went up there and thinking of.
Yeah,
I would have played that whole 37. No, nobody else seen that as yet. I have that to show where she died and whatnot. But let me tell you something. She left home. She walked up the road. She walked up the road. She went up. She taped him. This is what she did. She taped him sleeping.
All that time.
She taped him sleeping. And then she changed her clothes and went back.
But all that time the mother didn't get into with Marlon. How come?
So Marlon was sleeping on the hammock.
Right. And I was calling him. You didn't get into with him. Now he started ringing down my phone.
He was drunk and sleeping.
Right. He was
but
drunk
but what your brother was doing by his house, your brother, sorry, not your brother. What his ex-brother-in-law was?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know. I don't have no idea.
Well, you wouldn't have nothing to do with that.
No, I don't have anything.
Well, the ex-brother-in-law was by his house. What's your ex-brother-in-law name again?
Bambi, they just call him
Bambi. Reynolds T. Loxing.
Right.
Bambi. That is the man. So that is the man. That is the man who walked out, who was there in the hammock when the girl went home.
Well, why you lie? Why you lie and say the child there by Crystal riding around? Why you lie and
okay,
say
let me explain the role
the child there by Auntie?
Played. When the father came home in the morning, when this man came to his house, Mariah Seenath, he saw Reynolds sleeping in the hammock. And he pulled up, he didn't know who it was.
Yeah,
and he realized, Reynolds, where you do? Because Reynolds don't come up there. And he started quarrel and thing. But what we heard, and from an anonymous source, is the day your daughter walked out of the house, she walked out in the company of Reynolds. Through the savannah and going down the hill. And a piece of metal, you had them kind of bouncy thing?
Yeah, that is the sister-in-law one.
The trampoline.
Yeah, that is.
A piece of metal like that, part of the trampoline went missing. And apparently, where the body was found, they took that same piece of pipe into the ground. Right? Look the pipe there. Look up by the house. I tell her, do my thing. Right, this is the metal here. From the trampoline. And I could go back to where I use the same piece of iron, get to the hole. Right, get to the hole and you will see.
I want to tell you now why I come
right,
here
come back
too.
to me here.
Why I
go
come
ahead.
here too. I come here, right. I go on friendship to drop some clothes and KFC for my son.
Hold on. So so the same metal, right? The same metal. The same metal from the trampoline. When the person, whatever they beat this girl with, it had to be that piece of iron because right next to her body, it had a little 5-inch hole in the ground. When I use the same metal I walk with, watch this part. Audio, please, if we could get it. Audio, please. So the person, what they did, bow. So while they're thinking, they might be thinking, and they push the switch. So you see, you can't push no more again, similar to this. So you see, but this is the hole here. This is the hole right here. So for me to pull this, now stop right there, stop. Go back a little bit, frame by frame, please. Now it had a little hole in the ground, listen to me, it had right there, it had this little hole in the ground there, it had a hole in the ground, right next to the body. So I realized, well, what kind of steel they use? Not knowing, I pick up the steel from by the trampoline there, and this is the piece of metal they use because it went down direct into the hole there. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You know what? The walk back so.
Huh? No, I wouldn't walk down with this.
No,
This is the murder weapon.
Yeah.
Where am I pelting this? I can pelt this straight up. Where can I pelt this way?
And
So you understand?
Can I pelt this
So
behind
the same distance, come back to me. The same distance when they pick up that metal and put it down in the ground like that. Because where she was lying, it had a hole right there, right? Like a hole where the metal went down. So I wanted to know about what piece of metal they use. When I went home back by the house and I took up a next one similar to that, because the trampoline was dismantled, it had a metal, the metal went down like that, the exact height. So now this is in no way casting aspersions on anybody, but what we know so far is that persons in company said that Mariah was leaving with Reynolds Tiloxing, aka Bambi.
Yeah, but where I want to know, why he didn't send up Mariah with the rest of the girls? Them always together.
Why didn't send her?
She dad didn't send she up with the rest of girls Friday with me.
But Mariah did not want to come by you.
Right. Let me tell
How
you.
old are the girls?
He always, Mariah is 13, one is 10, and one is 5. He always push a thing in the children's head for me
So
to
what about
come
if they're
back.
not comfortable?
No, for me to come back
Right.
over there.
Right.
He always push a thing in the head. And if they don't want to think, he watching them hard and he want to hit them and he want. Look, he take a saw and hit up my son in the back because my son tell him, "It good, mommy, gone because you just lie stink." And he take this saw and well hit him up all in the neck and then look, I could bring him and show you the
And how old
marks.
is he?
My son is 17 years and my son's to stand up for me. Right?
That is not your son with him.
Yes, with him. I have
him?
4
You
children
have
together
4
with
children
him.
with him?
A big son, a 17-year-old,
Yeah,
a 13-year-old, a 10-year-old, and a 5-year-old.
Uh-huh.
And right.
And where was he? And where was the 17-year-old?
The 17-year-old, he beat up the 17-year-old, hit him up with the thing, the saw, and he gonna by my brother, Palmas.
So he don't live with Marlon.
He gone down there to stay, but he hit him up. If Mahesh was there, that would have never happened to my daughter.
But what made your daughter stay back and not be dropped with everybody else Friday? Because she said she wanted to spend the night by
He what she had. Maria, my next daughter, say she wanted to come, but he come and watch and she had. So when I say, and you have a game, girl, and you have a game Saturday, why you come? And she
Where she
get
was playing the
happy.
game?
Right Porter Spain under 17.
Mariah's
she used to
play
play
under
game
17 football?
top football there, and she just play game in school. She's a very good footballer.
Okay.
Right? True and me. The father don't care nothing about his children. All he care about is me, running down me. And he holding them against me. As like, if he can't get to me, I can't get to my children. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So why I come up here, I carry down the children just now, a while back.
I tell a bacchanal down there.
Right.
I just somebody don't call me from the zoo
Right.
and tell me to have a
To
bacchanal.
see the
When
teachers.
you bacchanal
A
the people.
minute. No.
What happened?
A minute to see the teachers, right? So
Yeah.
the teacher told me that they will have to come to school to see for counseling
Social
because
services,
Maria keep crying, right? So she said, well, they have to go through the social welfare.
Come closer to me.
And
Right,
the social welfare, and they will have to come to school. So I said, Miss, well, right now I don't really want my daughters down there because if he got to go to work, where them going, the grandmother done her care, she just tell them all, go up the hill. When they come 9, 10 o'clock in the night to call the father because he did drink it. We all do. Why all they don't go home and lock up and sleep? The grandmother. She don't care. Now they're crying. What they crying for? She done that already. It's I hurting right now. True as we living up in the back there in the bush, without current.
Well, they living there 9 years now.
Who?
How many
Not
years old
me,
is-
not
how much years
with
old
he.
is
I leave here, he leave he going in 3 years, going in 4 years
How
now.
long you living there?
He living there about 8 years now.
8 years, 9
Right?
years. And you are not current, but you have a
Right.
comfort letter.
Right, but we are saying, he mother, I go on and get self-help, the bill in the back by when the grandmother dead and gone, he said, let Malan bill it. When we bill it, she wait until everything, just the backfill, just the cast now, right? And she run away from the, she took out the lights on my children when they had tests. I passed through real thing, that is why I leave. Right? They used to take up cutlass. Look, the sister rush up to me with a baby in my hand to pelt me with a stone.
When?
Just this evening there, Nina Seenath. I fed up at them. I don't want my
all this back and about the end
children
of the
wrong
day,
them.
your daughter is dead. You need
Right.
justice.
I need justice. I
If I
want
want to go on with he
justice.
say and she say and how they
Yes,
treat you,
I
we want
want
till tomorrow morning.
justice. I want justice for my child. Look, me I sleep. Me I eat for the whole day. Me I eat 2 days now. I sleep. I only crying. Maria
You have a
only
6-month-old
crying.
baby?
A 9-month-old baby.
You have a
I have.
9-month-old baby with this man up in
Yes.
Malik.
But he treat them better than their own father. He always treat them with respect. He used to tell the children to hit me, cuss me, and come in the bed with me, and he fell out to sleep. Right? He treat them, he always tell them, respect your mother, don't talk to your mother so. He always treat them better than he just leave the children. All over, he threatened even to kill the children, to take their life and burn down the house with me in it. As God hear me, he could go and ask everybody in the back there. But Malan is a quiet fella, but he's very sly and dangerous.
All that I hear here today, all that I am hearing today, I want to know how that girl died.
Yes, I
did a
want justice for
37
my daughter.
minutes interview with Marlon. I spoke to his mother. I went up to the area. I went up back to where the body was found, and that is how I found out. And Marlon didn't tell me, only after we figured out, he forgot to tell me that it had a man who was sleeping there, which is his, as he says, ex-brother-in-law. Ex-brother-in-law. That is lover, ex-husband.
Yeah.
Tilok Singh.
Yeah, she have children for him.
Right, Bambi. Right? He was by them. So I'm not casting aspersions on anybody. They called 2 names also.
Well, right now he have my 2 girl children with him now, and I want to go for them. I want the police to go for them. I don't want my girl children with any
Even though you have
hands.
to go to court.
Right.
Go to the courts and
I
maybe
will do
join.
that.
And you have an order from the court with respect to custody.
The other day when I went back up there, he intentionally tell me that he gonna put the children in a home. And I cannot see
Why?
them. It's just to spite me. He will do anything to spite me. Because he can't get me back. I don't want him back. He and his family is not nice people. Very
all
curling,
all
violent.
You see all that we are saying here today? That's still my business.
Yes,
with
it
my
still
business.
can't bring back Mariah.
I can't bring back your daughter. I need to know how your
God,
daughter's
boy.
body ended up in the bush. And I've made a serious breakthrough. I don't want to say nothing here, but glad that we had to stop that interview with him. And you just came to my studio and I was able to talk to you. All right? I understand that you're hurt and things didn't go good with you and him. But at the end of the day, just like you, they want to know who killed your daughter.
Mariah used to want me to go back. You know, Mariah bring up all the bird paper and thing for me and she said, Ma, take Queen out. Take Queen, she fed up. She fed up and she father. She said, Ma, take Queen. I didn't want to take them because he goes, I was spiting him.
She will pack up she book bag and thing and have a little shot of it.
Yeah, but she said, Ma.
Let him help you. He was there.
Yeah, but she said, Ma, take we. She don't want to go back by him. Ma, you had to take we, you know. She fed up. He leave them all over in the night. Gambling, drinking. He don't care about the children. All he cares is to get me back. That is all he care about.
Yeah, look at it. She packed up her bag and everything. Look at it.
That is no school bag.
Okay, she have everything. She packed up her bag and thing, what shipping bag. So she ready for school.
As I get up, I
See, so there was no kind of thing like
organize all
going
them
waiting and, you know. She pack up she bag, she waiting. She change her clothes, she gone back by she grandmother. A piece of steel missing from here. So, right, and that was the piece of steel that was used. And we can't find, but that was a piece of steel that the person...
Well, them used to always walk down with steel and thing, you know, when they're going anywhere. Like
Why?
steel and this and that.
Why?
When the father leave them 9, 10 o'clock in the night, she used to have is either the chopper or the knife. I say, Mariah, how all they sleeping there?
But this was the day she was walking.
Because I used to call him.
This was broad daylight.
Yeah.
So she wouldn't walk back with a piece of steel. And
Nah.
the dog stay with her.
Yeah, the dog stay out with her.
Yeah, the dog stay with her.
I hear the
gotta get
people
justice
from
on a
down
lady.
the
I
hill.
understand your hurt and
Yeah.
you know, we want to get in our back and with you and,
Yeah,
you and him
yeah.
and thing, but at the end of the
That
day,
done
you
gone.
lost your daughter and you deserve
My
justice.
precious
Full stop.
daughter.
Your precious daughter.
She was like an angel. She never do nothing. She never do nothing bad to say. To go and drink, smoke, lime. She always focus to hit the stars and the goals. And whoever do that, I was just, I can't bear that. I can't bear that. I'm a big daughter. She's the helmet with all them children. I can't sleep, I can't eat. Oh, they go do that little child that she's so tiny. Watch how she looking in the picture. Like she's 10 years. That picture is when I kind of move it on in the Ferris wheel. I used to carry them all over. I used to do it everything. I used to do it with a bra and a panty top just to make my child happy. Not because I had it with the father. But I used to make sure and call every day how the children eat, the children this, the children that, all they do all their homework, all they pray, and ask God to protect all they and guide all they and cover all they with the blood of Jesus. I used to always tell them, and the little girl Melanie used to always tell me, Ma, come let me say our prayers. She always want me to say prayers with you in the night.
But let me tell you something. I understand all the pain, I understand all what you went through. I don't want to get, I don't want to get in the bacchanal part of it.
She's so innocent.
I have to get the part.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you the part I have to get. I have to get the part where Mariah was found in the bush. And I just putting it together. I spoke to the dad, just so you had your opportunity to talk. He spoke to me. And everybody would know what he had to say.
Well,
right?
he said today he get a wake-up call.
What's the wake-up call?
How his daughter come and die, Mariah, he get a wake-up call. He not going on lime and drink and play the fool, you know.
That is a wake-up call?
Well,
That's a very serious thing. This is a very serious thing. Even though it is true, but it's a serious thing. A little girl, a little 12-year-old girl, 13-year-old girl was found
going
dead.
in 14 years in November.
In November.
Right, November the 1st.
She maybe planning a little birthday party.
Yeah.
And
next 4 days is the next one birthday. Maria, the one with real crying. Two of them, three of them is 3 years apart. 17, 14, and 11. 11, 14, and 17.
So that is my business. My business is to get justice. Yeah. So I want to thank you. I know this was hard for you, but I think that after I spoke to you outside, I think that I just had to hear what you had to say. I don't want to put it for tomorrow.
I'm glad I come too.
You understand that to know what's going on, and everybody know. But we have to know. So no stone will be left unturned. Despite what happened with you and let me tell you something. What you have to do, even you don't take the children at home, what you need to do is to go to the court, go to the court and file for joint custody. Because even though what the father could do what? Maybe the children could stay by the grandmother over weekends and they could spend time there and then spend time by you.
She don't want them there.
I can't say that. That is what you're saying. I can't say that.
She does work. Them cannot stay there. She don't be home. When he working, who gonna see them two little girls?
All right, so, but I tell you, this is also a case that when you see mother and father split up, You see how
The
think of
children
them,
is how they suffer.
these children is really have to
It's the
suffer. You know.
children.
When mother and father split up, the children really have to suffer. Everybody go their merry way. You see what's going on here today? How much cases we have like this? Parent, children coming back and forth. All kind of back and
I
forth.
tell him, Bill himself, if I is to come back, I go come back. Bill himself.
I tell
I
him
used to go to walk with
I
he.
tell him I'll try to get it current for him.
I used to go to walk with he and paint and make cement to mind them
He's a
children.
builder, yeah, he's a
I
builder.
carried Mariah in a little cushion so when she was a baby and put she down so and I going to paint with him. Ask him. I was always a good woman to he and a good mother. He could never talk me bad.
So you leave him because of them girl and them,
Which girl and him?
the Spanish girls.
No. He used to hide the phone and thing. No, not because of the Spanish. Yeah, no. He was drinking, coming home 2 o'clock, hitting me, abusing me. Not that alone I leave you for. They was texting me on the phone, they telling him they were 500, they were this, they were that.
Right? All we just doing here is just
Yeah.
spinning. At the
Top
end of
in
the day,
mud.
we spinning top and mud. My job is to go get who did your daughter that. Full stop. It's not nothing again. I'll advise you to go to court and get joint custody. Okay?
Yeah.
Joint custody. Court would not deny the father from seeing the children, but joint custody.
Yeah,
Once they have
thanks so
an
Yeah, he
environment
could come and see
conducive,
them, he could have them on a
You
weekend.
can't come up there in Malik next to Malik people starting. You can't bring the boy up there.
Nah, I will bring them down.
Bring them down and let's see
Yeah.
what they could think because
He
it's
could
2
get
children
them.
all I have now.
Yes, he could
You
get them on
understand?
a weekend or
2
something.
children and all let's see what they could do. it
Yeah,
and
but I
do.
don't want nobody playing mother and father for my children. I is the mother.
Well, I respect that.
I know what I do to make
bring them up.
Mariah 13 years.
Yeah. And
I
I can
mix-
imagine how you feel today.
I make cement. Yes, I make cement. I do plastering. I do everything with Marlon doing. Just to make $1. I go hungry belly whole day with Marlon. Just to make $1 to mind my children. Nobody know Mariah get 13 years.
I just want you to know my job is to advise you and to get justice
Yes,
for you.
sir. Thanks
And I
very
promise you
much.
that no stone will be left. We already know who are the person of interest again on another side to different angles are looking.
Yeah.
I ain't looking at one
they
road
put-
now.
yeah, they
I'm looking
put
at I'm looking at 2 angles. I have 2 angles of interest. Two angles of interest. That's all I can tell you. I have 2 angles of interest. Okay? I will leave it there. So I give you your time to talk. Right? Tomorrow,
All right, sir.
everybody will
Thanks.
hear the other side.
Thanks, and I hope I get justice.
And he say he still like you. Okay, you want to laugh? Huh? Okay, you want to laugh?
He
Okay.
still like me.
He still like you.
I have feelings for you, but I don't want you back. I don't want you back.
That laugh alone. What's the laugh? Say what? Life is life. All right,
I
so
could be sad, I will still laugh.
I'll still put
That
a
is
smile
how
on
I
your
is.
face. Okay? So,
Yeah,
ladies
God
and
bless
gentlemen, have a wonderful, we're out of time. Have a wonderful night. Tomorrow, come and stand next to me here. Tomorrow, you're going to hear more about the case with Mariah Seenath, also the 2 persons that was killed by police, the army guy and his friend. And we have other cases that we are dealing with right now. So you have to really be locked on. You have to be locked on. You have to be locked on. So tomorrow you will sit down and listen to what he has to say. But no matter what he said, no matter what he said, the main subject here is justice. Okay? It is justice. And I tell you
Yeah,
something.
but he does lie. He does lie stink for a big man.
All right, well, guys, I can't say that. Whatever I went and I met him.
He will do anything to make me look bad. And spite
Remember
me.
when all this happened, you in Malik, no?
Yes, but why he didn't bring the child Friday?
Well, all right. Maybe she said she didn't want to go. She said he said she did not want to go because she don't get treated right.
No, she wanted to come. She wanted to come, but he didn't want she to come. He watched she saw. He what she had.
How you know he
asked
watch
Maria.
her?
He gone in the room and what she had so.
How they reach up Malik? How the children reach up Malik?
How did it reach up Malik? He bring them in crib and I come down in crib and
Oh.
collect them and carry them up Malik.
Oh, okay. So when you only saw 2 of them,
Yeah. He bring
so he's
up
carrying them
the
for
two.
ice cream and thing?
Yes, I gave him money to travel back. He said the boss said he get paid. I give him passage to travel back.
How good you are.
I give him the 2 piece.
To
I
carry
have
back
a
for.
very good heart. He could do me what? I forgive him.
All right. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow, remember the run of this program is tonight on television, but you could go back in about 5 minutes and look back at the whole show. Those of you who missed it, and share it. This is what the mother of the 12-year-old had to say, because she and this man, Marlon, has been separated, and this is what she said about him. I spoke to him for about 37 minutes, and you'll see it tomorrow. We'll play his side, because she just came to the studio. It wasn't really a planned interview, but she came here to say her side of the story, and I could not tell her, come back tomorrow. I had to do it today. So remember, WhatsApp me on 1-868-294-4081. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ian Alleyne. Have a good night. Thank you.